Alright, hello guys and girls, it's Example here, and I want to bring to you the 5x5x5 cow cube. Now this one here is a lot more efficient than the 3x3x3 cow cube which I made a bit earlier, and I showed you that already. This one here is works on a principle of kind of like a mob cannon, where if you have too many cows in a small space, they kind of push any other mob out really fast, like a kind of a cannon. And you might have seen my cow cannon, and it kind of shows that kind of principle. So how this works is we breed up our cows. Let's just breed up a couple of cows here. There we go. And the baby cows pop out the sides, literally, and fall down the hole here. Now they're having a bit of trouble getting down there because we've got adult cows in here, and so we need to get rid of those guys first. So let's do that. Now we can do a couple of things. We can turn the water off. Right, those baby cows are just gonna cruise around there for a bit. Look at these guys jumping on top of their heads. And now we can cook our guys. So let's cook our cows. Now we can cook our cows. Simple. Turn the water back on. Those little baby cows will fall down the hole there, and we're back to normal. Alright, so what happens is we get all the drops coming down here. Now we have two chests, so when this one becomes full, the top one then starts to fill up. Inside there I've got my wheat, so that's a pretty good place to stick it. Now the only issue with this one is that the XP gets stuck in there. So the way to fix that would be to quickly, if we can, shove a half slab in there and the XP should come out. So that will fix that problem. I'm just a little bit concerned that drops might fall out, that's all. Okay, so let's have a look at the build. Right, we have our 5x5 area here. We have a chest with a hopper facing into that chest. Pretty simple, first layer done. Now on the second layer we've got a, I don't know how I'm going to do this because these are quite complicated layers. We have a block here with a button on it with a redstone torch, so that when you push the button it turns off. We have another chest, and we have two more hoppers. Now the hoppers are, this hopper is facing into this chest, and this hopper is facing into that hopper. So that means that any item that goes in here is going to go through here, and it's going to drop down into the hopper which is below it. So we can see that over here, and end up in the bottom chest first, and then when that fills up, the items are going to end up going to this chest here. Right, good. And we've got a bunch of blocks all the way along here like this. Oh, I don't know how to describe it. And we have a button over here, and that is going into a repeater into this block with a redstone torch on the back and two redstone dusts. Then the next layer, which is the third layer, has the clock installed. So in the clock, so we push this button here, right? It depowers this torch, which allows the item which is in this hopper to go to this hopper, and then it will go back again. So we have these two hoppers facing into each other, as you can see. There's two hoppers are facing each other, and then we've got a bunch of blocks around here like this. Woo! A couple more blocks here, and then how this works is that the hopper clock is going to send out a signal through this block into this comparator into this dispenser, which has a bucket of lava in it. There is a block empty here and a piece of glass in front so that we can see what is going on. Then this block here is actually an upside down stair. That's right, an upside down stair. And oh gosh, this is difficult to explain. And we've got blocks all the way around here, and then we've got a redstone torch sitting on top of this block here, so that when we push that button, that redstone torch comes on. See if we can see that. There we go, out the back there. And when we push this button, we see the lava come out through there. There we go, and it goes away. Alright, next layer. This is the layer where we place glass around so that the cows can sort of fall down the tube. So we've basically got a dispenser here. Well, this is really important. This fence post is really important. We need to place a fence post there. This layer here is where the cows will sort of find their way into the hole, and we place a dispenser here right in front of that fence post there. Inside there we have water. So now if we push this button, the water will turn on, and we push it again, the water will turn off. So we have glass all the way around the outside. Yep, all the way around. And then on this piece of glass, we've got a sign that's to stop the water from going down the hole. And we've got a piece of glass in the middle. Now for the last layer, basically we're just putting the roof on. We've got glass going all the way around the outside. And then in the center, we've got a solid piece of glass. We've got a hole here, which is where our cows are going to go. These are half slabs on the top, except for this one here, which should be an upside down stair facing out like that. And that is important because we want to keep the baby cow, we want to allow the baby cows to go through there, but not allow the adult cows to come back up, if that makes sense. So that should stop them from popping out the top. Theoretically, I should actually have another one over here, but for some reason the cows always seem to pop out to the left. Alright, whoa, that was more difficult to explain than expected. So, yeah, this little cow farm is a little great machine, and it's not as cool as a small 3x3x3, I don't think, but it's a lot more efficient, and we don't lose any cows. We can breed them up. We don't lose our breeding cows, and yeah, so it's all pretty good. Now, if you want to work out a way to get more breeding cows, I suggest we grab some sticky pistons. Yeah. And I'm going to put some out here like so. How many do I need to come out? Oh, just one. How am I going to get these in here? Alright, let's see if we can do this. They got to be facing towards me. Nope. Facing towards me. Yes. Gosh darn it. Alright, so we've got some pistons here like this, right? Let's grab our glass back. Where's our glass? Glass. White glass. There we go. Good. Replace those that we broke. Now, the idea of having these sticky pistons on the back here would be to only to block off the holes whilst we, you know, breed up our cows. So let's turn the water off for now. Off. Alright, our cows are finished washing. The rinse cycle has stopped. Let's grab some levers, and I believe, do we need to actually have... No, we don't. Alright. So what that effectively does is blocks off the tube, so that now the cows cannot walk around like this little baby calf here. So if we breed up our cows now, any new baby calves will stay in the middle there, and we'll be able to breed up our cows. Now this is the only reason why I've placed these blocks here. You don't have to have them there at all, and then when you're done, you open them up and you can start your machine. So right now the baby cows will be able to walk out because I've moved the blocks. Let's turn the water back on. There we go, sorted. Alright, so that's how I suggest that you do set up the machine to breed into breed mode. Now, like I said, they don't have to be there. I'll just put them there to do that. Should we try and build this thing? I'm a little bit scared to build this one on camera because it's actually quite difficult to do. Let's see. Alright, let's build this out here. I'm going to build it in front here, and I'm going to be looking at my my slices already because I have not memorized how to build this thing yet. Let's go. Right, so we're doing a 5x5x5 platform like that. Okay, I do know that we have a chest because I can see that right in front of us. A chest and a hopper. So you hold down shift, facing towards that. Right click, there we go, done. Now that's that layer done. Now next one is block. Blockity block. And we place another chest down here. We place another hopper in towards that chest, like so, and one out to the side here facing into that hopper, and that is where the cows will sit on top of. Now I need... How's this go again? I'm pretty sure it goes like this, and like so. I'm pretty sure these all filled in. I need a redstone torch. Like this. Bam! Alright, and I need a repeater. Like this. Not just a repeater like this. And I need some buttons and some redstone dust. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3 pieces of redstone dust and 2 buttons. 1 there and 1 there. Push that. Should send a signal through there. Push that. Send a signal through there. Alright, next layer. Whew. Okay, this is where the hopper clock is. A block here, a block here, a block here, and this has to be an upside down stair facing that way, like that, so we can open that chest. Nice. A piece of glass goes here. Let's grab that quickly. Glass. Like so. Right, now the hopper clock. So we need to, I'm just going to place a dummy block here for now. I'm going to place a hopper going into that block and then another hopper going into that hopper there. So now we've got that set up. Put one item in there. And so now when we push this button here, the item is going to shift into that hopper and then back again. That's good. I need to place a block here like this, and then I think these are all full blocks. Yeah. And I need a comparator. Let's grab one of those. Place it here. And this is where we place our dispenser, which is going to have lava in it. Let's grab a dispenser. Yep. And put that there. Get some lava. Place that inside, and then we need to place some blocks around the outside here like this. So now we push this button, the lava should come out and then go away. Sweet. And block here, block here, block there, block there, block there. Actually, this one here is a fence post, and that's very important. Let's go back over here and grab a redstone torch, which is supposed to go here. And grab a fence post, which is, yep. Fence post goes there like that. And what happens is the cows will sit on top of that fence post, and it's quite important. This helps the baby cows. I'm going up. Where am I going? This helps the baby cows fire out the sides, because the main. All the big cows are on top here like that, and the little baby cows will just shoot off into the sides here, which is what that's for. Alright, so and then we push this button, that redstone torch should go off. Perfect. Okay, sweet. So that layer's done. Next layer is the layer where we're going to build the water canal. So we put a, is that right? A dispenser there. And then we place some water inside it. Let's just do this first. Yeah, I'm sure that's right. And a block goes on top of there. Okay, let's find our water. Goes inside there, and then we place glass all the way around. Push the button, the water should come on. And it will go straight down that hole. Right. Sign. Don't forget the sign. Right. One sign goes right there. Nice. So now we push the water again. It should go all the way around. Perfect. Nice. That's what we should have right there like that. Turn that off again. Next layer is the roof. So we've got glass going all the way around. Like this. Nice. We've got one in the middle, and then we have half slabs around like so. And this one here, just going to place an upside down stair. Now I'm not sure why I don't have to place one over this side, but it just seems to have to be over here like that. And that's pretty much it. We have built the 5x5x5 cow farm. Now all we need to do is populate that farm with some cows. Let's find the cow egg. There we go. And throw some cows in. Ooh, can I get some big... There we go. And hit that button. Cows should start dancing. Auto washing. And we're done. Where's my wheat? Yeah, breed up those cows. There we go. Baby cows come out. They'll grow up, and when they're ready to be cooked, you hit the cook button, and you got fresh cooked beef. Oh, that was so difficult. I'm sorry, guys. I really tried my hardest on this one. It's actually quite complicated, as you can see. But anyway, while the cows are on the wash cycle, I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully you've made some sense out of it. You might have to watch the video over and over again a few times to get this one sorted out. But anyway, yeah, she's quite a big size farm, and I do have a 4x4x4, and I'll be doing a video of that shortly, but not in this video right now. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. Later.